Yeah, my phone kind of like storage. Yeah, this phone doesn't have a lot of storage. I can only do little, a few little mediocre like long videos, like maybe 3 or 4 or 50. But that's fine. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's free storage. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and throw another dollar at these people. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. For storage, it's not worth it. I don't get into all that stuff. Um, but I mean, worst comes to worst, I delete the pictures or whatever. I mean, it's no problem. I mean, the most like inconvenience. I mean, the video might just kind of fall off, and I might have to just restart it or something. It's no big deal. If anything, it's just annoying when it happens. And sometimes I'll be doing a video, and it'll stop, and I won't realize it, and I'll be talking for like 25 minutes, and I'll just be like, "Wait, what?" And I just like, it kills me, man. It's just like, whoa, are you serious? So that happens once in a while. I mean, I don't really hear the beep when it kind of just bottoms out, and I'll just be talking and boom, 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 and I just like, I don't know, like 25 minutes later, I just figured like, whoa, dude, I just been talking to myself for 25 minutes. But yeah, they stuck me in uh this whatever this hokey pokey Billy Ray Cyrus snap your ankles and tap your toes or whatever square dancing class, dude, and I was just like, I can't even be here anymore. This is lame. I mean, you might like it, fine. I mean, it's just like not really my thing, man. I mean, I was into Tupac and Biggie, and you know, I don't know. I just wasn't into the whole country scene, man. I don't even listen to Tupac or Biggie anymore. It's just like I was a kid, like that. I did all that back then, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just wasn't really into all that. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I wasn't really judging the situation. I just didn't want to be there. And or I don't know who it was. It was somebody. Somebody made me. I'm sure it had to go through my principal to actually finalize it. But I don't know why they stuck me there, but they really did, and it really did some justice, man. I wasn't trying to go back there for anything, you know. Um, so yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, I barely remember it. I just remember kind of like flopping around like a fish out of water. Like I was just like that awkward person. Like everybody was just kind of like in sync with one another, and I'm just like that awkward person. I'm just like, trying to like copy the person next to me, and it's just like it's not working out, man. I mean, I don't know. It was just like really humiliating, man. Like I don't know. I mean, it wasn't humiliating to the point where I was embarrassed because I didn't care. Whatever. I mean, really. Um, but it was just like I didn't want to be there, and it's just like I don't know. I wasn't really into that music, and it wasn't really my scene. So I mean, whatever. But there's people there that they really liked it and whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really remember. I just remember kind of like being there next to somebody and kind of like whoever that person was. I was looking at them trying to just like mock them as they were doing it. But the thing about that is they were doing it, but by the time like I can't like it just wasn't happening. I was like 5 steps behind everybody else, and it was just like crazy weird, man. So yeah, that definitely happened. I don't remember exactly how long, but that definitely happened. I definitely do remember that. Um, yeah, I mean 16, 17. Yep, good times. You know what? You'd be surprised because enjoy yourself because shortly thereafter, that's when 18, 19, 20, and then once I mean, it's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. I mean, oh. College, you gonna go to college, Mackenzie, or what? Do you have any plans for college? Are you gonna go out of state? What are you thinking? Are you gonna stay in state? Or are you gonna go to like an ECC or what? I don't know. Um, I'm sure you're driving now, right? Um, like what kind of colleges are you are you into? What kind of colleges are you looking for? Um, like what are your your dreams? What are your aspirations? What are your goals? Do you have any goals? Do you, want to do anything like in particular? Anything specific? I don't know. I don't know. Like, what do you want to do? Um, do you have a car? What kind of car do you have? I don't know. I'm just asking questions I don't even really care to have the answer to. I mean, like as far as the car thing goes, I don't really care about that, but I'm just kind of fishing at this point. Um, so what do you do? Do you go to football games? Like, do you ever go to a Bills game, Sabres game? Like, are you into that kind of thing? Do you like hockey? Do you like you don't seem like a football type of person, you know? Um, I mean, hey, what do I know? I don't know. Um, Sabres, anything. You like basketball? I could teach you how to play basketball. uh I could definitely do that. Definitely do that. You know. I mean, I'm glad I have you, but I mean, well, I don't have you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, whatever. But if you were my son, if you were, I'm not saying, of course, I'd rather have a daughter because daughter you could do more stuff with. Sons kind of just like they're good for the first, I don't know, 13, 14, 15 years, and then they just kind of like, I don't know, whatever. I don't have any sons or anything, but I'm just gauging how I was, like I was basically, you know, kind of buddy buddy with my parents, so to speak. Not really, but so to speak. I kind of started veering away, like started, becoming more and more and more into my own, like when I was in middle school. Like I don't know. I remember like riding home with my mom at nighttime, and I just was like thinking about my friends, like seriously for the first time ever. Like I just really wanted to be with my friends, and I didn't want to be with my mom, and it was just like so weird. Like I don't know, but it was just like from that point on, I forgot what grade that was, but that's kind of when I just started coming into my own at that point right there during that car ride. I just like I really want to be with my friends, but it was it was a school night, and it was just like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. And, she was, I don't know, maybe taking me back to my dad's house. I don't even know what it was, but I had school the next day. So, yeah, that was the arrangement that they had. I don't even know if, I don't even think it was joint custody, but whatever. I mean, maybe technically it wasn't joint custody. And it wasn't because she paid my dad child support, but, um, you know, for some reason I just went over there, and I don't really remember how the arrangement they had, but it was like technically it wasn't joint custody, but um, they had an it was just like joint custody. I don't know what you want to call it, like visitation. Like I don't know. She just saw me whenever she wanted to see me, man. It was just like one of those things, like you know. So it was pretty cool. I mean, whatever. What are you gonna do? Um, I don't know what else really to say. There's more to be said, but whatever. I mean, as far as like what I can say to you as far as this stuff goes, there's more to be said. I can say a lot about myself that I don't think I've told you. But I don't know. I've already been on here long enough. I'm gonna get going. I love you, Mackenzie. Have a nice night.